Hey guys, it's TheAggroKid coming at you today with another 2v2 video on Age of Empires 3. So I'm gonna play France today, and I'm gonna show you how to defend against rush and how to adapt with your units and all that, depending on what type of units they're making. So I'm gonna do a 12-10, get 2 training posts, like I did in my other video. So if you haven't checked this out, I'll leave a link in the description so you'll be able to check it out. Here I'll explain more in details the strategy, since I'm not talking with my friend. So I just take my 2v2 deck, get hunting dogs. And yeah, ideally you want to get that first pass. If you get it, that's pretty good, because you're gonna get your 3 villager shipment way earlier, which means that you should be able to have 800 food by the time the last villager comes out. So yeah, I got my shipment already, and I send it 3 villagers, or CDBs actually. Then I make a second TP. And then I explain to my teammate how OP it is, cause we just played against France, I think the game before that or something, and we lost cause France is quite strong on this map. So I actually forgot to queue up 1 villager, but actually it's kind of fine, just cause I'll be able to age up by the time 3 villagers arrives, which is a good, I guess, timing, I'd say. And I could age just a bit after my villager came out.
Oui, votre bûcheron, oui, bûcheron, prêt, bûcheron. Votre ordre? À l'attaque! Cook.
So once I'm starting to age, when I get this shipment, I send an economic theory. It's a really strong card, gives you 10% gather rate bonus for all your villagers, even fishing boats if you're on water. And then I decide to get a 3rd TP, because why not? Because if I can control the whole line, well then I can upgrade it and then get a ton of wood. Or whatever I want, coin, food. Plus when you upgrade the TPs, you get some XP for each TP you upgrade. So it's really strong. So when I age, I'll send in, I think, 4 villagers first, definitely, and then I think it's 700 wood after I send the coin. So yeah, I needed to make that house, so that slowed me down a little, which was a bit bad, but a couple of villager seconds lost here. So yeah, against rush this could be painful, but we'll have to see.
Oui, je le ferai, oui. Correct. Votre ordre? Correct.
So yeah, I was about to grab this treasure, but then realized the opponent's explorer was right there, so I just decided to not grab it.
Oui, très bien. Bonjour. Oui, votre oui. Je le ferai.
So I make an FV, because I didn't know they would rush. They're playing Portugal and Brits, so you can't really know for sure. So yeah, I'll definitely send 700 wood, because then I'll upgrade my TP. All the TP line on the right side. And yeah, I asked him for wood because like the sooner I upgrade it, the better. right? And then I can pay him back sooner if he wants to. But yeah, he's Japan. I don't really need that much wood, so once I'm gonna put like my TP line on wood, then I could give some back, since I don't really need any. And look at that barrack. Villagers going down, the racks going down. That was kind of unlucky.
Chasseur. Votre chasseur. Oui, chasseur. Chasseur. Oui, correct. Chasseur. Prêt. Bonjour. Oui, correct. Votre ordre, je le ferai. Oui, correct.
So yeah, now I'm like, okay, my hussars won't do much. Because they're, well, yellow's going musk. So I'm like, UK's probably going longbowmans, right? Or cab, maybe? But no, he's going musk as well, which is actually kind of bad. So, because I just dropped that stable. But I have the wood eco, since I sent it the 700 wood. Plus, I just upgraded the TP line, I think. Yeah, so I'm putting it on wood, all on wood. Then I can repay him. I decide to repay 300 because why not? He's Japan, he'll need it. Honestly, all I need is like a couple of 100 woods for my houses and maybe agglomeration, the second coin upgrade.
Chasseur, oui. Bonjour, je le fais. Chasseur, votre ordre? Oui, chasseur. Très bien. Bonjour, chasseur. Chasseur, oui, chasseur. Prêt, je le ferai. Maçon, chasseur.
So I decided to make hussars, but just for a quick raid. Really, like, yeah, just like that, because they won't do anything, honestly, against those musks. You know, just get some TC idle time, which is great, you know, if they all go in their town center, it can be like 100 food, and maybe you don't lose any hussars. Here I lose one, though, I think. So then I'm like, my huss are kind of useless against those musks. So I'm thinking like, what should I do?
Oui, je le ferai. Votre ordre? Mas chasseur. Très bien. Oui, je le ferai. Oui, très bien. Oui, oui.
So I try to grab some vills. I think I'll get one actually, yeah. Alright, yeah. Just got a bill. So, I mean, 2 huss for a bill is kind of bad, but eventually it's fine. It's not a, like, bad trade. It's decent, I guess. So now I'm, like, making musk, but I'm like, they're already making musketeers, so what's really the point, right? They might outmass me if both of them are making musk. So I'm like, okay, I'll make crossbowmans. Because now I have that wood eco from the TPs, plus I put a couple bills on wood. Had the coin to get gang saw. So yeah, I decide to make crossbows. And I have a second barrack, so now it's crossbow spam time. And my mate was making bows, so that was like just perfect, you know, 2 musketeer players against bows. I mean, bows kind of wrecked them. So yeah, now comes the bows. So yeah, I think I switched to range units right on time. Because you can see now they're like having quite a bit of musk, and if I'm not there, I don't know, maybe my friend would have been fine, but I mean, I just helped a bit. Because too much musk sometimes can just walk on your bows and then kill them. But yeah, he seemed fine, and actually the cat did quite good because they just tanked the shots. But yeah, I'm like, you pretty much did everything.
Oui, oui, correct. Oui. Bonjour, bûcheron. Votre ordre? Très bien.
I'm thinking of aging. Yeah, exactly. So I put all on coin. Well, some on food, of course. But yeah, I'm preparing to age. because I don't need to do any more bows, because if I'm aging they're kinda useless. They're still fine, like you can upgrade them, but I feel like I have enough to deal with those musks anyways. Plus if I make too many and they go like all cav, it's kind of a waste. So yeah, just decide to age. I got a lot of idle villagers.
Bonjour, prêt. Oui, correct. Oui, chasseur. Oui, oui.
Très bien. Je le ferai.
Oui.
Très bien. Oui, je le ferai.
And I'm aging. Friends can really age quickly when they have like steel traps plus placer mines. And I think this only gathers for exactly farm plantations, so I'm not grabbing that yet.
Oui, oui. Oui, oui. Très bien. Oui, oui.
Je le ferai.
So it might have been a mistake to grab it now. I wasn't sure actually what they were doing, but whatever. I had the wood, so.
Votre ordre? Très bien. Correct.
So yeah, now I'm gonna go Goon Skirms for sure.
Chasseur.
Just classic friends combo, really strong in 2v2s, even 1v1s. Any game really, but I mean, in team games usually I just cook cuirassiers.
Prêt. Oui. Très bien.
Oui.
Je le ferai. Très bien.
So yeah, I send 8 skirms, make 5 goons.
Oui. Ramasseur. Ramasseur. Oui. Chasseur. Je le ferai. Chasseur. Oui. Chasseur. Votre chasseur. Oui. Ramasseur. Votre ordre? Correct.
Prêt.
So your villagers gather from berries 40% faster. Then I can make more town centers.
Oui.
And now we have a good unit combination. Because my friend has some ashies as well, plus pikes actually. So.
Oui. Très bien.
Oui. Oui. Très bien. Je le ferai. Oui. Très bien. Je le ferai. Oui. Oui. Très bien. Oui. Prêt. Je le ferai. Oui. Prêt. Oui. Je le ferai. Oui. Très bien. Oui.
Then I spot a villager.
Oui.
Can't quite kill it. I'm like, I don't want it to make a front base of their own and then just come in our base and raid, so I decided to try to kill it.
Je le ferai. Oui. Très bien. Je le ferai. Prêt.
And there you go, it's done.
Oui.
Très bien.
Bonjour. Maçon. Cueilleur. Prêt. Maçon. Cueilleur. Oui. Maçon. Cueilleur. Bonjour. Correct. Oui.
So yeah, it's a really fun card, upgrade, the 40% gather rate for berries, because, well, pretty much it makes your berries as good as your hunts, almost, I think. Still a bit worse, but pretty good, so
Cueilleur.
it's a really nice training post, especially on this map.
Ramasseur.
Because berries are right under your town center, so you don't really risk anything.
Correct. Oui. Correct.
Oui. Prêt.
Then there's a lot of calves, so I'm a bit worried there, but I know I have goons, my friend has a couple of musketeers, plus those yumis are just overpowered, they pretty much kill everything.
Très bien.
Oui. Oui.
And then my crossbowmans are veteran, because honestly, 22 veteran, well there was 24, but 22 veteran I think is worth it. And against just colonial hussars, they're actually pretty good. So yeah, purple goes melee, kind of a waste in my opinion. Definitely a waste. But anyways, yeah, we had a good unit combination, and I have, what, 8 goons, not too bad. Against colonial Huss, it's just, they get melted.
Correct.
So yeah, here's an example. The colonial hussars are coming, but the goons will just wreck them, honestly. And yeah, I have like such a good eco. I have too much food, but honestly not really, because I'm making town centers, so I'll have to have a lot of food for my villagers' production. And yeah, even those crossbowmen do a good damage against those cav. Really underrated unit. There you go, purple's out.
Oui, ramasseur.
Oui. Votre ordre.
Yes.
Oui. Votre ordre. Prêt.
Alright, so let's check the post game. So I had so many resources. That's France on this map, dominating in everything, every categories. Villagers. So yeah, I had quite a bit. I mean, the same as red, but CDBs gather much faster. So honestly, my eco was still like much better. And yeah, the trading post, I had like 5, and they had what, 1? Purple had 1. So anyways, that's the end of today's video. I hope you liked it. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, share the channel with your friends to help me grow that channel. I'll see you next time.